They like how you so cool, how you so fly, how you so fresh, you ain't even gotta try. Y'all pump faking, I ain't even gotta lie. Hit 'em with the hits, game winner switch in.
Tonight's game is presented to you in parts by the Frankfurt Eagles, Post 976, they are people helping people. By Day and Genda Funeral Home, proud supporters of high school athletics in Clinton and Carroll County. By the healthy communities of Clinton County, making the healthy choice the easy choice. By the Farmers Bank, where you don't have to be a farmer to be a farmer. Let's grow. By the Willow Creek Barn, providing a picturesque setting for the barn wedding of your dreams. And by Tornado Roofing, specializing in residential and commercial roofing and repair.
Good evening and welcome to Clinton Prairie High School tonight, the site of our IHSAA boys basketball matchup between the Rossville Hornets and the number 5 ranked Clinton Prairie Gophers. Rossville coming in at 13-5, the Gophers 15-2 on the season. Not only are they county rivals, they are conference rivals. We welcome you into our pregame show, brought to you by the healthy communities of Clinton County, making the healthy choice the easy choice. Joined by Pete Gasho, I'm Sean Walker, and we are excited to be bringing this one to you. It's going to feel a little bit like the Clinton Prairie Network over the next week here because we've got some milestones coming up. Everybody's kind of tracking what's going on. Jake McGraw is 43 points from becoming the all-time leading scorer at Clinton Prairie High School, and we've got their next 3 home games in the hopes to capture that on our camera.
That's pretty exciting because both of these teams right now are playing really well, right?
Yep.
So Clinton Prairie's on a 7-game win streak right now. Rossville's on a 6-game win streak. So these are coming together, 2 Titans coming together for this big clash right here at Clinton Prairie Gymnasium. I'm really excited for this one. I know you are too, man.
Hey, and talking about milestones, if Coach Chad Peckinpah can get a win tonight, it's number 100 in his short coaching career. In his 6th year already, approaching that 100 mark. It's amazing.
I don't think he's had a losing season yet at Clinton Prairie, Sean. He's had a couple rough ones there, but I tell you what, they've been doing a good job under Coach Peck.
On the other side, Coach Corey Dunn's got his team again playing really well. You always know when you see a Rossville Hornet squad that Coach Corey Dunn is going to have them ready to play. They're going to play hard. They're going to play the right way.
They're a well-coached basketball team. They do the right things when they're out there on the floor. And I'll tell you what, they're going to come into Clinton Prairie, and they're going to be ready to go here tonight.
Pete, I know you got some keys to victory for us tonight, brought to us by Mulberry Telecommunications. What do you got?
Well, we go to our keys of victory. Check them up right up there on the board right now. Like I said, both these teams on hot streaks. So for Rossville, they want to limit those turnovers here tonight on the road. Clinton Prairie got this kind of a hostile environment. Should be a packed house there at CP. So you want to limit those turnovers here. Take care of the ball. And then you got to rebound the ball. Clinton Prairie will throw you that 3-2 D, that Coach Peck special, you know, that we were calling it earlier, you know. So you want to try to limit those rebounds, get it one and done. And then it's going to be D by committee. And what I mean by that McGraw, we talked about him. Again, we'll talk about him all night here and probably the next night, is that he's probably one of the best shooters and scorers, actually the best scorer, I think, in the county. So he's done a really great job this year. So Rossville's probably going to give him a lot of looks tonight, maybe throw a few different guys at him, try to slow him down and make it difficult on him.
Again, our keys to victory brought to us by Mulberry Telecommunications. Experience the Mintel difference. Visit mintel.net for more information. What about our players to watch tonight? And, of course, it'd be easy to pick Jake McGraw, but we went with a little somebody else here tonight. We got Braden Teeley-Hahn and Alex Farley, two standout scorers for both of their squads.
Yeah, this season for Alex Farley, 15.9 points per game, almost 3 assists, and you see that 46% from three-point. That is a great percentage right there. And then over on the other side for the Rossville Hornets, 18.2 points per game. That is insane. 5.8 rebounds, 42% from three-point range, the super sophomore right there.
Our players to watch tonight brought to us by Tornado Roofing. Visit tornadoroof.com for more information. Man, I'm really excited for this one. I am. I know we get hyped up around here, but when we get these county games, both of us from Clinton County, Pete,
right?
You know, you've got such crossover here. Corey Dunn, the head coach at Rossville, he grew up, he played basketball at Tri-Central. He got his first head coaching gig inside this conference at Sheridan. Now he's been at Rossville. He's got a great program there. He coached Dirk Shaw, who's now the JV coach over at Prairie. You know, there's just so much crossover.
Get those tie-ins. Yeah, absolutely, man. This is exciting.
We'll step aside for the national anthem when we come back. Basketball heads your way right here on the ISC Sports Network.
If you haven't signed up for Mintel Fiber Optic Internet from Mulberry Telecommunications, then you're missing out. We have various packages to choose from and speeds up to a gig. Not to mention each package includes a Wi-Fi 6 wireless router and access to our Mintel Smart Home app, giving you complete control of your network backed by our award-winning customer service. Go ahead and dance till your heart's content in whatever reality you want, even if it's virtual. Mulberry Telecommunications offering the best gig in town. Sign up today at Mintel.net and experience the Mintel difference.
Former WNBA star Katie Douglas Poe is now the owner of fitness franchises that help people get healthier and more active. And even though she comes from the world of elite athletics, Katie's favorite customers are the ones pursuing modest goals. We're proud to provide her with that same kind of personal support and individual attention to her finances, which is why, when it comes to her banking, Katie is a farmer. The Farmers Bank. Let's grow.
At Tornado Roofing, we provide a complete range of services defined by quality, innovation, and expertise. We offer free estimates, have financing available, and handle insurance claims. Tornado Roofing is more than a name. It's a family-owned and operated business known for its committed customer service and expectation of going beyond our clients' needs. Our work is backed by a customer satisfaction guarantee to provide you with peace of mind. For more information, visit tornadoroof.com or call 670-6440. At Tornado Roofing, we believe in putting a strong roof over your head.
And little volley, oh my goodness, what a touch for the goal. Jumped over by Lawrence North, and they'll score on it. Oh my goodness, give it to him. Rolls through the lane, and he knocks him. Oh my goodness.
Welcome back to Clinton Prairie High School on this Friday night. A beautiful basketball matchup for you headed this evening on the ISC Sports Network. First up, our starting lineups brought to us by Ardente Dental. Healthy smile start here. It's the Rossville Hornets, Braden Teeley-Hahn, Cooper Dunn, Brody Skinner, Jordan Skiles, and Nolan Britt for head coach Corey Dunn. And this is a Rossville squad, Pete. They've got some weapons over there. Teeley-Hahn can fill it up, and Cooper Dunn is an outstanding point guard.
You look at their team and what they average across the board. I mean, Skinner's averaging 9. You know, Dunn is averaging almost 8 points, and Nolan Britt 9 points. I mean, so you got guys in there that you have to make sure you D up on the whole time. You can't let one of those guys get loose, or it's going to be trouble for Clinton Prairie.
Jordan Skiles in double figures as well.
Absolutely.
At 12.4, so they can come at you any direction. On the other side tonight for the home team, the lights are off, the crowd's fired up. It's their normal starters, Jake McGraw, Ryan Harshbarger, Nick Ewing, Alex Farley, our player to watch, and Nick Curtin. And I will tell you what, Nick Curtin is sneaky athletic, Pete. I would not be surprised if we don't see him throw one down here this evening. Any chance he gets. What was it last week? Farley threw one off the glass to him for a dunk.
Yeah, crazy, insane, athletic for some of these guys, and yeah, that's what makes Clinton Prairie fun to watch.
We want to thank everybody at home that's tuning in and enjoying this with us tonight. I know it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Make sure you kiss your sweetheart. You know, but we appreciate you spending your time on a Friday night to watch some high school basketball with us. Chad Peckinpah at the helm of the Clinton Prairie Gophers, going for win number 100 this evening as a head coach. This has been a team that, I mean, absolutely rocking this year. They are 4-0 versus their sectional opponents, looking to try to get to 5-0 tonight as Rossville is in that sectional as well. The Gophers undefeated at home this season. They are a perfect 7-0. Our officials, David Howard, Kerry O'Brien, and Rick Scott. Brought to you by the Farmers Bank. Let's grow. Set to jump it up in the middle. It'll be Teely Hahn and Nick Curtin. 8 minutes. Throw it on the clock. First quarter action. And the tip is underway. Clinton Prairie will start out with the basketball first.
Now it looks like Rossville's going to come out, man up on these guys. See what they do here with McGraw. We're going to get a quick foul.
Hand check on 24, so they're going to hit Jordan Skiles with his first foul, the senior.
It's one of those things, you know, right away that, you know, players need to learn, especially at this age, is that these referees all call the game just a little bit different. So you got to adjust to how they're going to call this game.
Harshbarger put up the shot, it's off. Ewing right there on the glass, and the first 2 points tonight belong to the Gophers.
Nick Ewing right there on the rebound, got the put back. Easy 2 points for the Gophers. Let's see what Rossville, again, against this 3-2 zone that Peck likes to play. Gophers will get out on you on this zone, Sean. They like to get up. They defend it really well.
We've seen some teams have some success against this zone, but for the most part, this defense just chokes people, chokes the offense down.
Trying to drive into that center right there, maybe dish it out, have them kind of collapse in on you, but you got to be able to get in there. There's an open look. Quickly, look how fast the defense got back there and shut that down.
Able to recover. Expect some long possessions on this end of the floor, as Rossville will look to move it around. They are not going to take a ill-advised shot.
Now you saw Skiles. He thought maybe he had a shot right there.
Dealing on.
And again, because of that, that shot was rushed because of that defense was coming.
Now, I would say that Teely Hahn's the one player for Rossville that's got the green light no matter what.
Yes, absolutely.
Obviously a little errant with his first attempt, but we have seen him. When he catches fire, man, look out. He is an elite scorer.
Again, has one of the best field goal percentages his last 6 games. So yeah, he's definitely got the green light.
Farley thought about the step back. They get it right back into McGraw's hands. Shifty uses his body, gets into the lane, can't convert, but he's going to.
That might be on McGraw.
Yeah, an offensive foul. Again, you can hear the crowd, a great turnout here at Clinton Prairie High School tonight.
Yeah, it looks like the Rossville crowd traveled really well.
Just a few miles down the road. These two teams know each other so well. And this is a turnover here is done. Throws that one away. He was looking for Britt. Now Farley will bring it up the floor. Steps into a 3. That one rims out. Quickly the other way comes Rossville. Looking for Dunn in the corner. Farley there, tie up. We get our first jump ball of the evening.
Stay with the Hornets. See if they got some inbounds play here. Try to get a quick 2 up.
Low scoring affair, first 2 minutes of the game. Britt to Dunn. Defender fell down momentarily. Work it around to the outside. Teely Hahn.
Ooh,
This
boy.
one just short. Gophers look to run. They get it to Curtin.
There you go.
And I told you, if he gets a run out, he will look to flush it.
He flushes it down for sure. Brawl with the assist. Oh,
Loose
nice
ball.
hands.
Ewing on the ground.
This
comes
is that
away with it.
defense that we were talking about for the Gophers. They like to get after you. They're in the passing lanes. They jump at you. Got to take care of the ball. Limit those turnovers.
The student section's a little back and forth between them. No love lost, at least while the game's going on. Some chance of defense from Rossville's faithful. Gophers come out tonight in home grays. Looked like when they were warming up, they had black jerseys on. McGraw in the lane. Silky smooth, Jake McGraw.
Nice little spin move there. Got him freed up. He's going to step on the line. They did, yep. Skiles trying to make something happen there for the Rossville Hornets and accidentally steps on the line trying to get the ball back.
Gophers with an opportunity to land a haymaker early here if they can get a bucket in this possession. McGraw, screen, three, just off. Boy, Rossville lucky there as they went under the screen. Harshbarger back to McGraw. Goes baseline, pull-up jumper. This
in
one
and
rattles out. How much do you think nerves are a factor right now for Jake?
I don't know, man. I think he just plays his game, really. He doesn't look like he gets too worked up in any of these games. To me, he just kind of lets the game come to him. I've seen him have slow starts before. We've seen him with 10 points in the first half and then come out and light him up for, another 18. So he's really, I think he just plays his game. Doesn't worry too much about it.
Farley puts the ball on the deck, beats his defender. 4 Gophers in the scoring column, 8-0 early, and a timeout taken by Coach Corey Dunn. This timeout brought to you by the Frankfurt Eagles, Post 976. They've been serving the community since 1905 with over 900 members locally. The Frankfurt Eagles offers something for everyone. For more information on who they are and what they do, visit FOE.com or stop by the Frankfurt Eagles at 408 North Main Street. We also want to thank Day and Ginda Funeral Homes with locations in Frankfurt, Flora, Mulberry, and Rossville. The compassionate and experienced staff at Day and Ginda Funeral Home are dedicated to providing a loving and genuine environment for you to honor your loved one. For more information on their services and community involvement, go to their website, dayandginda.com, where they put family first. First 4 minutes of the game, Gophers have an 8-0 lead early. Rossville struggling to find that offense, Pete.
Right, Gophers doing a good job of spreading the ball around. Nobody's trying to force their game, making that extra pass to try to find that open man. That's kind of like what a little bit of Rossville's plan here tonight is be patient and make sure they make that extra pass and look for that open shot. We'll see one go down for them here.
Dunn on the inbound. Gophers bring a little bit of pressure. And there's the interception by Curtin. Quickly ahead, Harshbarger gathers his feet and scores. All 5 starters for the Gophers have scored now. Dunn, down low, beautiful pass.
Nice job, and Gophers not up back and set. They were able to drive right past that zone and get that easy bucket.
That's Brody Skinner's first 2. The vision from Dunn on display there. And Farley says, there's a reason I'm the player to watch tonight. I'm shooting 46% from beyond the arc. Had 12 3-pointers against Eastern this season.
Oh.
Skiles, that one rattles out. Harshbarger, a pretty good 3-point shooter by his own right.
Yeah, he's probably the second best one on the team there, so he's not afraid to shoot it. But I think that's a wise decision is step it back out, set it up. Nobody was underneath the basket that time.
Farley, deep 3. When this starts happening, you gotta watch out.
My goodness, are you kidding me?
You know, they used to say it's like a microwave, they heat up so fast, but these kids these days, they use air fryers, Pete.
That was a great dribble pass down low.
Skinner with his second field goal for Rossville.
Rossville continue to fight back there, and a fantastic drive to the hoop by McGraw. Quickly down, Rossville again. I like that, too.
Yeah, trying to beat the defense down the floor.
Right, try to beat them back. Try to get those easy deuces.
Tealy-Han trying to find a soft spot in this zone. Skiles to Dunn. Tealy-Han being checked.
That's the beauty of the high school game. Oh, we're looking for number 22 to cut through Saylor. Wasn't quite on the right page with him. I like what he was thinking there, though.
If Saylor cuts, that's a wide open layup.
That is a wide open layup, absolutely.
And that's one of your seniors, Jordan Skiles. He's had 4 years of playing against this zone. He understands where you're going to find your spots.
Now Rossville's got to do something to shore up this defense. They're going to switch back out, try to man up on these guys.
McGraw tries his hand at a three.
Right now the Gophers are just red hot.
7 points in the first quarter for Jake McGraw. Well, I asked the question earlier, how much do nerves play a factor in coming into this, knowing you're getting close to the record, and so far he's showing he's got nerves of steel.
I don't know if he even knows where he's at on the record. I'm sure he does, but he is playing relaxed. The whole team is.
Jake McGraw has his own website, Pete. It's absolutely fantastic. You want to talk about promoting, self-promotion? That kid's going to be a marketing guru one day.
Well, with everything with the NIL like it is right now, you got to do that. Look at that one.
Harshbarger. 4 threes in the first quarter. It's a barrage. It is a 20-point game in the first.
Everybody feeling it. The heat is on.
They look inside to Britt. Little inside-outside game. Tealy-Han tries to answer. He cannot. Loose ball. Ewing on the deck. And that right there, Pete, is how Nick Ewing got himself into the starting lineup this season. Peck loves his effort. 35 seconds to go here in the first. It'll stay Rossville basketball. They get it in. Britt, blocked by Curtin. 30 seconds left, and I have a feeling Peck's going to want him to hold for one here. And then the fans want him to shoot it, and he can hit it from there.
Yeah, I'd be careful asking him to shoot it. He is not afraid to put it up. There's a great – that percentage right there is a high percentage shot.
They force the ball to Farley's hand. Ewing finds Harshbarger for the score. Britt back to the corner. It's Saylor. Oh, can't hit it at the buzzer. And after one, an absolutely dominant first quarter performance by the Gophers. It's 26-4. We'll step aside when we come back. Second quarter action. Head your way on the ISC Sports Network.
Davis Comfort Solutions.
At Davis Comfort Solutions Heating and Cooling, the name says it all. Davis Comfort Solutions will keep you comfortable all season long with 2 locations, Fowler and Colfax. They service most of central Indiana.
We've got the bare necessities, great service and efficiencies, bringing peace and comfort to your life.
DavisComfortSolutions.com.
Welcome back here to Clinton Prairie High School after one, 26-4. Clinton Prairie hit 4 3-pointers in the first quarter to open up a huge lead. This portion of our broadcast brought to us by Tornado Roofing. If you need quality work from a qualified company, then look no further than Tornado Roofing, Siding, and Gutters. They offer free estimates, financing, and even handle insurance claims. You can reach them by phone at 670-6440 or online at tornadoroof.com. We also want to thank Ardente Dental, where they offer high-tech dentistry with a personal touch. Whether you're a brand new patient or you've been with them for years, they're here to serve you. Give them a call, 654-7222, or visit them online at ardentedental.com. Ardente Dental, we bring smiles to life. What a first quarter, Pete.
Incredible first quarter. I mean, again, Gophers look like they're just playing so relaxed. letting the game come to them, hitting wide open shots.
Again, all 5 starters get into the scoring column for the Gophers in the first quarter. Evan Smock comes out to start the second quarter for the Gophers. Good defense here as that one's knocked away. As Brody Skinner got his hands on it. And now scores down low.
Great pass. Right down inside, Skinner just goes right to the hoop with it.
Skinner has all 6 points for Rossville so far here this evening.
For Rossville, Sean, really it's just about scoring more points in this quarter than Clinton Prairie, trying to shut these guys down. Looks like they were challenged because they are getting out on the Gophers. Cooper Dunn that time, reaching in, tying it up, turning the Gophers over.
Plays like that, they're going to help chip away at this, right? You got to get some stops on this end, and you got to start to convert down here. Still plenty of basketball left to be played. That shot off by Skiles.
Yeah, can't get zoned in right now for Skiles. He's had a couple looks at it. Still got maybe a little bit of the nerves, maybe a little adrenaline working.
Down low, Nick Curtin.
Good pass by McGraw, find the open man. Oh, Curtin looked like he wanted to go up and flush it down. I think he just kind of got too far beneath the basket.
Kid's got envious hops, I'll tell you. I barely could get the bottom of the net, Pete, and this kid just springs like he's got those old Reebok pumps on. Remember Dee Brown in the dunk contest?
There you go, baby. Pump them up.
Pumped him up. Hit the dab before it was a thing. Farley looks to penetrate here. Finds Harshbarger, who's already got one. That one rattles out.
Yeah, that's his hot spot right there. Could get that one to go. Oh, nice fadeaway. That was pretty. That was really pretty.
Braden Teely-Hahn with the bucket.
It's good for Teely-Hahn to see one go down like that.
Inside to McGraw, and we're going to get the foul here against Skiles. That's number 2. Well, we had that quick whistle right on the first possession, and then it's been pretty whistle-free until right here.
Yeah, we had a couple quick whistles right off the back for each team.
Lucas Saylor going to check back in. He'll get Skiles a break, who's got those 2 fouls. Inside to McGraw, uses his height, and he's going to draw a foul on Saylor. As soon as he checks in, he picks one up. McGraw is so good at using his body. He really is.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He'll shield you off, get the basketball, and then right there, just jumps back into the defender.
He's got such arm length, you know, that he reaches out, you know, and I think the player thinks he's going to take it out and come back in or something like that, but he just goes right up with it. And I hate to tell you, that's a foul.
Right.
You're putting your body up against him.
McGraw misses his first free throw attempt. Gets his second one to go. He's got 8 points here tonight. He came into tonight 43 points shy of the all-time leading scorer at Clinton Prairie. And I believe if he overtakes that rank, not only does he become the all-time leading scorer at Clinton Prairie, he becomes the all-time leading scorer in the county.
Wow, what a shot.
Here's a 3, Lucas Saylor.
That's good for Rossville again. Like we said, chipping away at this lead. Got to get a stop here on defense. Try to dwindle this score down just a little bit.
McGraw tries to answer on this end and cannot.
Yeah, it looked like McGraw didn't really have his feet set. I think he was looking if he was behind the three-point line. Not a real smooth shot.
Teely-Hahn going to let it fly. That one's short. Another offensive rebound, though, was one of your keys.
Well, they're doing a good job there. Ball's bouncing their way, kicking it back out.
Dunn cross court into the corner. Saylor slips the defense.
Oh.
Well, that was an athletic play.
Man, could not get the bunny to go.
They
Oh,
go
wide
here.
open.
Smock has been shooting the ball really well of late.
Yeah, you can't be mad at that shot. That's a wide open look. Nice job there laying it in. Brody Skinner.
8 points. Lead down to 16 now. Rossville just 4 points in the first quarter. They already have 9 here in the second. And Farley with a nifty little move. I can shoot the rock and I can finger roll.
Oh. Again, another long rebound goes the way of Rossville. Getting a lot of second chances here.
Go for size, make this zone such a tough thing to crack as well. So long. That shot from Saylor just off. Gophers look to push. Curtin.
Oh,
in
what
the
a
lane.
move.
Good job by Saylor getting back and disrupting. Now the other way. It's Skinner again.
Again, every time Rossville gets that long outlet pass, they're getting it. And they're getting points on these Gophers. They're already cutting it down.
Skinner in double figures with 10. This time out, let's just tell you about Healthy Communities, where they were formed almost 20 years ago. Healthy Communities of Clinton County remain committed to the community by offering programs geared toward a healthier tomorrow. With focus on overall health, mental health, substance abuse disorders, and reducing teen pregnancy, the goal is to make the healthy choice the easy choice. For more information, visit healthyclintoncounty.org. We also want to be the first to welcome you to the Fiberhood here at Mulberry Telecommunications. Mintel Fiber Optic Services offers super fast, reliable internet with gigabit speed, streaming TV packages, and voice solutions. Sign up today at mintel.net, or you can call 296-2885 for more information. Fiber services available in both of these school zones. Head over to mintel.net, type in your address, see where you land on the map. We may be bringing fiber to you. Beautiful night of basketball here on this Friday. We got a little Saturday matinee tomorrow from the local standpoint as McCutcheon travels to Frankfort to take on the Hot Dogs. I'll be a part of that broadcast tomorrow afternoon. Look for that one to tip off around 1:30, and then Pete and I will be physically on location. Multiple cameras, replay angles, the whole shebang. We're rolling out the red carpet tomorrow at Clinton Prairie High School in hopes that we're able to capture that Jake McGraw bucket that pushes him over the record mark. The way he started out tonight, he started making me think he was going to get it this evening, Pete.
Well, Gophers, well, first off, he's done a really good job of getting his teammates involved. He did it early. And as soon as they sagged off Jake, he was able to get a few going for himself. So right now, McGraw not even on the floor, getting some rest time. Got a comfortable lead here.
Curtin, good ball fake in the lane.
Mercy. What a move. So quick.
Well, I tell you, he gives them another dynamic scorer, someone that can penetrate. Rossville, though, after that first quarter, they've really settled down. They're starting to find their way offensively.
These guys are still playing as hard as they were in that first quarter, but they're getting some shots to go down. They're doing a good job of trying to beat that defense down the floor and get some of those easy layups. An unfortunate turnover there. In that first quarter, Clinton Prairie with that hot shooting, I mean, they could not miss.
Farley looks to penetrate, kick to the corner. That's Harshbarger's spot there, knocks down the three.
Ooh, that's a dagger, that hurts.
That puts Harshbarger in double figures with 10, the lead back out to 21. It's 5 straight now for the Gophers. Good dish down low.
Oh, goodness. Couple of easy ones right there, not going down for the Hornets. Uh-oh.
Harshbarger's starting to heat up.
Woo! Mercy sakes.
Assist there from Alex Farley, pushing it up the floor quickly.
Harshbarger's feeling it right now.
Skinner can't finish there.
Great rebound. Cannot just get them to go. They need those bad.
Farley comes the other way. Has a little bit of daylight, lets it fly.
My.
Man, this team can absolutely shoot the lights out. Alex Farley with his third three of the game. Him and Harshbarger both with 3 triples apiece. They both have 13 points. 42-15 is the score right now.
That is crazy.
At the Farmers Bank, we like helping everyone grow. We draw on over 140 years of history to honor the principles of personal connection and individual attention that have been there since our founding in 1876. And that's why you don't have to be a farmer to be a farmer. Let's grow. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. And guys, if you could, let's throw out the Jake McGraw graphic. Now, these were the point totals coming in to tonight's game. Obviously, he's added to that since then. But number 2 on Clinton Prairie's all-time list there, 1825, just 43 points shy. And we have seen him climb that list very quickly. Passing girls basketball coach Kel Morris.
Yeah, a lot of great names. And you see Rusty Doyle, Ken Stillings, Dell Simmons, Dan Cochran,
Corey
back in the
Kaplinger.
80s. Corey Kaplinger, yes.
Kaplinger and Stillings were on the same team
And
back in the day.
Jade Cass, another great player for Clinton Prairie.
But again, Jake making a run at it. We're wanting to capture that here, so awesome. Thank you guys for getting that up for me. Back to live action here, 42-15 the score. Out of the timeout, let's see what Coach Dunn drew up here. Cooper looks to penetrate, quick passing. That's how you beat the zone. That shot just rattled out, but a good look.
Man, couple good looks from outside now. Haven't been able to get them to go. Uh-oh.
Farley steps into another one.
Heat check on that one.
Ewing.
Oh, what a rebound by Ewing.
Battling on the glass. McGraw, floater, got it. McGraw, third gopher into double figures. He's got 10, and the other way.
Nice
Rossville
job.
with the turnover.
Again, trying to beat that defense down the floor. They've gotten a lot of points that way. Unfortunately, that one just a little too far. Sean, Clinton Prairie's doing this against a team that averages around 60 points a game right now, and with less than 30 seconds left, are sitting at 15.
Yeah, against a team that's 13-5 on the season.
13-5, yes.
Sometimes you come into an opponent's gym and it's just their night, and it feels that way for the Gophers, at least here in the first half. They have not missed much at all.
Great outlet pass. Nice job of setting a pick for your partner. Oh, my goodness.
Skinner couldn't get it to go. And at the end of 2, 44-15, we head to the halftime break. It's a 29-point lead right now for the Clinton Prairie Gophers. We'll step aside when we come back. Halftime show heads your way right here on the ISC Sports Network.
Healthy Communities of Clinton County is committed to reduce the risk factors contributing to chronic disease, including health disparities by decreasing stigma and encouraging positive changes. HCCC is here for the community with systems of care navigators, insurance assistance, prenatal classes, mental health programs, substance use prevention, and more. To help make the healthy choice the easy choice, contact us at 659-6063 or through our website, healthyclintoncounty.org.
Frankfurt Eagles 976 has bingo every Wednesday night. Early birds beginning at 6 p.m. and regular bingo starting at 7 p.m. Packets are $25 and includes every game you need to play. They also have Saturday bingo the first Saturday of every month, with early birds starting at 4 p.m. and regular bingo starting at 5 p.m. Big game payouts each game with 3 to 4 chances to win different jackpot games each day. Great for individuals or groups because everyone enjoys winning lots of money. You must be 18 years or older to play.
At Day and Genda Funeral Home, we embrace change while staying true to timeless values. Our commitment to putting families first remains steadfast. With up-to-date practices and unwavering compassion, we offer the highest quality of service for your loved ones. Trust to serve your family with a classic commitment in modern times. Day and Ginda Funeral Home, putting family first.
Welcome to the Willow Creek Barn, where nature's beauty meets rustic elegance. From the moment you arrive on the property, you'll notice every detail is finely crafted to provide you with the dream wedding you've always dreamt about. From carriage and trolley rides to breathtaking aerial views via our hot air balloon, the Willow Creek Barn offers unforgettable moments that will last you a lifetime. For more information about our packages and availability, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com.
Hey there, my name is Jake Query.
And I'm Derek Schultz.
And we are part of, actually the entirety of, at least from an on-air standpoint, Query and Schultz on the ISC Sports Network. It's appropriately named. It's charitably award-winning. And Derek, now we venture into season number 5. Hard to believe.
5 of them. 5 of them. Can you believe it? 2 best buds, talking Colts, Pacers, Indiana sports, every Tuesday night, 7:30, ISC Sports Network, and on socials as well.
It is made possible, of course, by the people who watch and listen every single week. We are most appreciative. We look forward to season number 5.
Welcome back to Clinton Prairie High School at the half. Gophers 44, Rossville 15. What has been a hot shooting night, especially from beyond the arc. 7 3-pointers made by the Clinton Prairie Gophers in the first half. Absolutely unbelievable shooting.
That is some hot shooting right there. And again, they look so smooth what they're doing out there, and everything looks to be coming really easy for them right now.
At the half, Ryan Harshbarger and Alex Farley both with 13 points apiece. Jake McGraw in double figures with 10 as well. So on our McGraw watch, he's now 33 points away from overtaking the all-time scoring leader rank. On the other side, Braden Teely-Hahn just with 2 points, averages 18 points per game, has not been able to find his rhythm. And we saw him earlier this season, Pete. He had 35 points against Frankfort. He was absolutely unconscious.
Yeah, they've done a good job on him tonight, but I look for him in the second half to step that up, and that Rossville team to try to get some plays in there for him to get open and get him into that shooting streak.
The Rossville Hornets are led in scoring by Brody Skinner. He had 10 first half points. Again, Teely-Hahn with just 2, and then Lucas Saylor added a 3. But when you look at it on the board right now, Jordan Skiles on the bench with 2 fouls, averages 12 points a game, scoreless. Nolan Britt, the sophomore, almost 9 points a game, scoreless. Cooper Dunn, 8 points a game, scoreless. It has been an absolute struggle for Rossville offensively, unfortunately.
And again, when they're able to beat this defense down the floor, they're getting those easy shots, and that's where a lot of them are coming through. But when Clint Prairie's able to get back and get set up, it's making it really tough on them. And it's hard to get open in this zone defense at that 3-2 that they play.
You know what I love about doing these games all these years, Pete? I love the fact that we're still tied into this local community. And while I'm broadcasting games, we have viewers that tune in every single week. They send me things, say, hey, what's the link? How do I get there? Mark Stoops, one of those guys. He's down in Florida right now getting healed up after surgery. And he just sent me a message. He said, did you ever see Dan Cochran shoot or play basketball? If they had a three-point line back when he played, he'd be number 1 or 2. If you think Farley shoots from far out, Dan used to shoot it from farther.
Dan Cochran, I did see him play. He's about right around with my older brother, RK, but RK didn't play basketball. But yes, I've saw Dan play a few times, and he was impressive. Yes, he was.
You always love that shooting touch. And what's cool about the tie-ins with these communities is, and we've said this on the airwaves before, but if McGraw breaks this record this season, which by all intents and purposes it looks like it's going to happen, right? He will. There's 4 county schools. 2 of the 4 county schools will be owned by one family, because Jake's uncle is Andy Foster. He's the all-time leading scorer at Frankfort, and now Jake has the opportunity to become the all-time leading scorer here at Clinton Prairie, and he's also got bragging rights.
So where those numbers sit at? Do we know what Foster has?
Foster's at like 1643, something like that. And, so he's already passed him. But Andy's going to say, well, I scored 1,800 when I was at UND, right? And so that's how the math's going to play out.
I like it.
Man, their games are so similar. It's been fun to watch these last 4 years, and it's been an awesome career. You almost hate to see it come to an end at the end of this season for some of these seniors that we've watched go through over the last 4 years. We'll take a break in our halftime show. When we come back, we'll show you some of the highlights from the first half.
At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. We have you covered with fiber-fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family, or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95. Visit mintel.net to sign up today.
Former WNBA star Katie Douglas Poe is now the owner of fitness franchises that help people get healthier and more active. And even though she comes from the world of elite athletics, Katie's favorite customers are the ones pursuing modest goals. We're proud to provide her with that same kind of personal support and individual attention to her finances, which is why, when it comes to her banking, Katie is a farmer. The Farmers Bank. Let's grow.
Day and Ginda Funeral Home, proudly putting family first, strives to care and honor the families of Clinton and Carroll County in ways that share the loved one's story. In our effort to serve your family at the highest of quality, we have added our own crematories, one for your loved one and another crematory for your furry family members. Contact us for information on how we can serve your family. Day and Ginda Funeral Home, putting family first.
Welcome back here at Clinton Prairie. It is halftime right now. The Gophers 44, Rossville 15. Joined by Pete Gasho, I'm Sean Walker inside the studio here at IHSAA Sports Network. There's good look at the guys. I'm going live from in the studio right now on my social media as well. I want to give the fans at home a little taste of what we do in here. But it is a 29-point lead right now at the half. Let's roll some of those Mintel Fiber Fast first half highlights. Man, the Gophers came out on fire, Pete, early on. That was one of the rare misses from three-point land, but that was Nick Ewing with the hustle play.
That's right. You get it going here. Then we get the fast break, the give and go, and the flush. And then the Gophers, they just start getting hot from the outside. McGraw first drives in. One of his drives to the hoop. Kick it down low. Gophers just get it done from the inside and the outside. That hot three-point shooting comes pretty quick. You'll see this one. This is what they did really well for the Hornets, is trying to get inside of that zone defense and get those easy twos. There's the give and go by Jake McGraw. I love this fadeaway shot right there. It's such a pretty shot.
That was his lone field goal in the first half. It's been a little bit of a struggle for Braden Teeley-Hahn, but no doubt, Pete, he's such a dynamic scorer. He's going to figure this out in the second half, right? I mean,
I would think so.
He's one of those guys that he averages 18 points a game for a reason. Again, the Gophers, their pressure, the defense, and the shooting. Ryan Harshbarger, one of his 3 triples. Alex Farley with 3 triples.
You get Harshbarger, and he gets that same spot. And once he gets hot from that spot right there, man, if you keep feeding him, there's a good chance it's going down. This one's deep. We saw Farley hit one from way out there.
And then McGraw getting into double figures with that shot there. That wraps up our Mintel Fiber first half highlights. Third quarter set to roll now here at Clinton Prairie High School. Tonight's third quarter brought to us by South Fork Restaurant. Dine in or carry out. The South Fork Restaurant is known for daily lunch and dinner specials. Fresh, never frozen whole catfish, hand-battered tenderloins, and award-winning onion rings. The kitchen is open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8:30. Come join them at 105 South Glick Street in Mulberry, Indiana. Clinton Prairie starts out with the basketball first in the second half. It is a 3 miss, but a Jake McGraw put back and finish. McGraw now with 12 points.
Oh, man, quick turnover. Quickly down, give it back to McGraw. He's able to finish.
McGraw now at 14, and that leads up to 33. It is very close to being a running clock rule. A bucket right here on this run out would get him to 35. Curtin can't finish.
Oh, what a rebound.
And a foul down here on this end is going to be called on Britt.
Ooh. And Nolan Britt right down there looked like he got a hold of the ball and was able just to get it right out of there, but we couldn't see from this side. Referee had a better view.
It's going to send Curtin to the free throw line. Curtin having a real nice night tonight as well. He had 6 points in the first half. He had a nice dunk on a breakaway. The lead at 34, the lead at 35. So the clock will now run for the rest of the second half, which is going to make a comeback attempt even more difficult here for Rossville. Teely Hahn, kick out, Cooper Dunn's three. He got it. That's a good-looking shot from Cooper. Maybe an injection of some momentum will flow that way for the Hornets now. Harshbarger had 3 of them in the first half. He had his 4th three-pointer here. 16 points tonight for the senior. Britt, Teely Hahn gets the bucket to go. That's his 2nd field goal tonight. And we get a foul on this end. I believe they're going to get done here. That's going to send Farley to the line. Farley, a fantastic free throw shooter on the season, almost 80%. Again, set that career high earlier in the season with those 12 threes against Eastern, and didn't even play like the last 10 minutes of the game. Had 10 threes in the first half.
Yeah, and that was what an incredible game.
Here's the thing to show you that it's not just a one-game thing with Alex, though. Last year for Frankfort, he had 16 games where he had 3 or more three-pointers in the game. 16 of them. Again, here tonight, he's done it. He's got 3 in the first half. I mean, he just can absolutely shoot the rock. Down low, Skinner goes off glass, and he continues his scoring pace.
Yeah, right down low again. Trying to chip into this lead a little at a time. Got to do something on the defensive end. Good block out and good rebound. They'll try to push it up again.
Skiles to Britt, back out, Teely Hahn.
Need that to go. Oh, good rebound again.
Just hasn't quite found the range from 3 tonight. Partially blocked, they throw ahead. Farley, little razzle-dazzle.
Right, nice step through.
Alex Farley now with 17. He leads all scorers. Skiles, good pass.
Oh, what a
pass.
Great pass. Earns a trip to the line.
Take another look at this one here. The vision. Again.
Wide open down low. See how he got his man on his back. Opened it wide up for him. Good vision.
Some of the best passes we've seen tonight against the zone have come from Skiles. Him and Skinner both doing a great job against this zone. Skinner now with 15 of the 25 from Rossville. Farley cutting through the lane. That one knocked away. Good defense by the Hornets.
Oh.
And McGraw reads that pass and dumps it off to Harshbarger. And an N1 opportunity now for Harshbarger. Ryan Harshbarger's got 18. You know who else could score the rock back in the day? Chad Peckinpah. When he graduated in 1995 at McCutcheon High School, he was their all-time leading scorer. He now sits at number 4 on that list. He was passed by the great Bob Fennessy. Played at IU. We got to see him on our airwaves a lot. He had over 2,000 points in his career.
I believe it was Fennessy who hit the shot against Kentucky, wasn't it? Was that Finney who hit the
Finney had some big shots, period. He had one against Butler that he banked in at the
buzzer
down at Bankers Life.
I thought maybe I was thinking Kentucky where he hit a long one at IU, and it beat them.
They call him Big Shot Bob for a reason.
he was an amazing high school basketball player, amazing college basketball player. I believe he tore Purdue up one time there in Mackey.
Tonight's game brought to you by the Frankfurt Eagles, Post 976. Serving the community since 1905 with over 900 members locally, the Frankfurt Eagles offer something for everyone. For more information on who they are and what they do, visit FOE.com or stop by the Frankfurt Eagles at 408 North Main Street. When you want to know what they do, well, they sponsor things like this. You drive by the Little League Diamond in Frankfurt. Huge Frankfurt Eagles display. You want to know why? Because they donated the money to fix everything up out there. Put in batting cages.
Fantastic job. I know my niece was recently telling me that she had gone over there to play a little bingo one night, and they said it was such a blast to play and just a good time. Oh, what a pass. You're got to be kidding me. Looked like McGraw just kind of hung there in the air, decided which way to go.
Smock gets his first field goal on the finish. Done. That one deflected by McGraw. Man, I know the Gophers have had some good seasons, Pete, but this one feels different, right? It's been a long time. They've been on that sectional hunt since 1982. Only 2 of them in school history. They've had some really good regular seasons. They've had times where we've said before, hey, this year could be the year.
Right.
But this year feels different. They have so many weapons.
The thing that feels different for me about them this year is that in the past, you've had that one guy that you can look to, that's going to get it done for you. Nice pass, good look there to finish for the Rossville Hornets. But for the Clinton Prairie Gophers, it feels like this is kind of more of a team, and they seem to be playing that well. They share the ball really well. Even though you know that McGraw can go off for 25, 28 points or whatever, you still got Harshbarger out there. You still got Farley, and those guys are dangerous from out there. So, and then you got Ewing and Curtin who are doing those little things, like jumping into passing lanes, getting those steals, just playing tough D. So, yes, I feel like this is a very different Clinton Prairie team, a more rounded out team.
Get a whistle here that stops action briefly. Again, clock continues to run because of that 35-point rule. At any point in time in the second half, it reaches 35. It doesn't matter if they get it all the way back down to 20. It just continues to run once it hits 35.
So I got to correct. I think Dan Cochran was more in between my oldest brother, my next oldest brother.
Okay. The shot rattles out.
But he was in there, and he was a heck of a basketball player.
It's been some time since either of us were in school, Pete, so it's okay if the cobwebs rattle around
I need yearbooks. I got them too, man. I got from the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. I can go back and find them.
Britt with back-to-back field goals for Rossville. He's got 4 now.
That's a heat check right there. It's one of those ones where I'm just going to throw this up and just see what happens.
Saylor being hounded there. A whistle against the Gophers. If you need quality work from a qualified company, then look no further than Tornado Roofing, offering free estimates, financing, and they'll even handle your insurance claims. You can reach them by phone at 670-6440 or visit tornadoroof.com for more information.
I imagine our friend down there in Florida knows both of those guys.
Mark Stoops is a Clinton County historian, and when it comes to basketball, there is not anyone who it probably has more knowledge or more memorabilia.
Gotcha.
I believe I've even seen where he has had state finals, like the tickets from Frankfurt's 1930s state
awesome.
championship.
Well, I was impressed when I started talking about my uncle who played, a million years ago or whatever. Yeah. And playing against Oscar Robinson. Yeah. Then somebody, says, oh, yeah, I know about that. And I'm like, I'd love to hear more about that. And unfortunately, I've lost my uncle since then, and my mom has passed, but she was a cheerleader at Frankfurt, and a homecoming queen, and a basketball court queen. So, yeah, she knew, everything that was going on. So they were big Frankfurt supporters.
It's always been awesome. The ties of this community. Obviously, I went to Frankfurt. My kids graduated from Prairie, though. You were a Prairie grad yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But we've had all kinds of friends. And at Rossville, I love watching the Hornets play. Coach Dunn's teams are always so well coached. Obviously, they ran into a buzzsaw here tonight. But, man, this is a very good 13-5 basketball team, ladies and gentlemen. What the Gophers are doing to them this evening is impressive.
You're on your home floor, and you're shooting the ball as well as they're shooting. It's going to make it tough on you.
Good dump down, Skinner. Good kick out, Saylor.
And, again, they've had a few of these three-pointers, just can't get them to go in. Nice shot.
Lucas Saylor with the jumper. He's got 5 now.
Well, I tell you what, there's nothing prettier than mid-range shot. That fadeaway.
That one rattles out for McGraw. And the third quarter comes to an end. We will head to the fourth quarter after a few messages from our sponsors. You're watching high school basketball on the IHSAA Sports Network.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
I brought you a present. A book.
Follow the adventures of the Ardente Dental team as they fight cavities, gum disease, and create beautiful, healthy smiles.
Inconceivable. Hello, my name is Dr. Snyder. You cause cavities. Prepare to die. Inconceivable.
To make your smile look straight and fine, our braces per month are just $1.99.
Inconceivable.
You keep using that word, I do not think it means what you think it means.
Have fun at Ardente Dental.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter set to get started here on the IHSAA Sports Network. Fourth quarter brought to us by Davis Comfort Solutions, where they understand your comfort is important. That's why their team of highly experienced technicians will strive to be your go-to when it comes to your home, shop, or business's heating and cooling needs. For more info on financing and special offers, go to daviscomfortsolutions.com. 8 minutes on the clock. It will be a running clock. It is a 30-point lead right now for the Clinton Prairie Gophers. Jake McGraw not on the floor to start the fourth. He has 14 points in the contest. That one knocked away by Dunn. Official says it was last touched by Dunn. Talk about the shooting performance tonight and it kind of being a buzzsaw, Pete, but it's the balance as well. You have 3 players in double figures and a fourth knocking on the door for Clinton Prairie right now. Let's see Coach Dunn making an adjustment here. He's got Teely Hahn now running that baseline, trying to find some openings.
Looks like they maybe got Curtin. Not sure. Oh, they got Harshbarger.
Gophers will go to 5-0 against sectional 54 opponents this season. They have beaten Carroll, Frontier, Clinton Central. Now looking for that victory here against Rossville. They also beat Traders Point Christian earlier this season. I knew I was missing one. That one last touch by Curtin.
See, yeah, Rossville's got Northwestern, right, coming up? At Northwestern 10-6 team. It's a 3A team, and I think Clinton Prairie played them earlier this year and came away with a 4-point victory in that one.
Yeah, hard-fought game. We actually saw Northwestern take Carroll to overtime and get a victory against the Cougars.
That was a fun game to watch right there.
So Northwestern, a really good squad as well. Dunn being hounded by Smock. Lost the handle, but it's because Smock got him across the arm. Sectional 54 this year will be played at Clinton Central. Our ISC cameras will be there. You can catch every single one of those games on IHSAATV.org. Once it becomes a tournament time, we produce it, but that's where it goes.
You think you get a same score like this if you ever put a shot clock in for high school? Just say this game right here. Think it changes anything?
I think the shots have gone up so fast tonight, especially on the Gophers end of the floor.
That's how I feel too.
Now, here's the thing. I think a shot clock would benefit a team like Clinton Prairie because teams have to be patient against that defense. You would be working the shot clock down almost every time looking for a shot.
I think that's why, yeah. I think you get probably this close to the same score because, again, a lot of these points that came for Rossville has been from those run-outs, beating the defense down, getting those easy layups. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to get it, to go down from the outside that much. But, yeah, I kind of feel the same way on that. I was sitting here just thinking about that.
Jake McGraw with another bucket. He's got 16 now. 3 guys all hovering around that same point total. Harshbarger with 18, Farley with 17, and Jake McGraw with 16. That was Teely Hahn, that last bucket for Rossville. He's got 6 now.
Quick hands, nice. Oh, I thought Dunn had saved it. Had some help from Jordan Skiles on the run out.
Now, one thing we have to say about Rossville is while they have some seniors that are obviously playing and contributing with Saylor and Skiles tonight, this is a very young team. Brody Skinner's just a junior. Both Dunn and Teely Hahn are sophomores. I mean, can you imagine what Corey Dunn's going to have these guys looking like his senior year? Nolan Britt, just a sophomore as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a very good Rossville team coming up the next couple years.
And, Pete, we've seen the tournament is different. It brings a different time of year, right? I mean, upsets happen all the time. As far as
absolutely.
Gets the bucket. And it is tough to beat a team twice in a season. So it's great for the Gophers, obviously, that they ran the gamut as Teely Hahn gets another bucket here of all the sectional opponents that they faced. But the flip side of that is now you got to go potentially beat them twice because it's a blind draw. It's not seeded. I know that adds to the mystique and the lure of Indiana high school basketball. I personally wish they would seed the sectional. Harshbarger for 3 again.
I like that. I agree with that too.
I understand that it gives teams a chance to get a
draw
little further in and all that, but there's a reason you play the regular season and you try to get those victories, right? This time out brought to us by the Willow Creek Barn. Attention, all engaged couples. Discover why the Willow Creek Barn has been voted the Knott's Best of Weddings for 4 years in a row. Nestled just outside of Frankfort, Indiana, the venue offers stunning indoor and outdoor ceremony options with breathtaking photo opportunities, providing the perfect backdrop for your dream barn wedding. To start planning your unforgettable day, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com.
Well, Sean, looks like we're going to get they're going to sit the starters down on both teams, and some of these younger kids are going to get in here and get a chance to show off their athletic abilities here in the last 2 minutes of this game. Ooh, a little slick on the floor there. That's not good.
Yeah, hopefully that ankle's okay.
See that ankle injury, right.
That's another reason why you get the starters off the floor is because you don't want to have something like that happen.
That was a pretty looking shot. Caden Skinner, I believe. Or I'm sorry, Braden White.
Braden White knocked down
I'm sorry, it was Braden White, yeah.
Three-point shot here, just a little short. 90 seconds to go in this one. Make sure you stay tuned to the conclusion. We'll have our Willow Creek Barn post-game show. We'll pass out some post-game hardware as well. Frankfort Eagles Clinton County Player of the Game. Good ball movement. Slips it inside, and there's a bucket. That's Kyle Harshbarger, number 33, one of the twins on the team. You can't say the younger brother of Ryan Harshbarger because they're twins. It's the other brother, right?
brother.
Kyle gets in. Gets a bucket. Both players, seniors, obviously, both 6'3".
Ooh, that was
Three
deep.
there, off the mark.
That was a big rebound, though.
Lane Edmonds, 6'6" sophomore.
Man.
He's got some height and length on him, doesn't he? Number 2.
Right, man. Yeah.
That young man continues to grow into that body.
Has a basketball frame, that's for sure. I like the effort he put into going up and getting that rebound right there. Look at the hounding there.
Loose ball that
30.
way.
Nothing called.
Run out by the Gophers. The final 30 seconds on the clock. Congratulations, Coach Chad Peckinpah. In your 6th season at the helm of the Clinton Prairie Gophers, you just got to your 100th win. A nice career milestone here this evening for Chad. Another 3 knocked down by Braden White.
Woo, boy, he's got a nice looking shot. Oh, they only gave him a 2 on that one.
Well, then I better fix it on my side, too. And the clock winds down, buzzer sounds. What a victory tonight for the Clinton Prairie Gophers. They win this one by 30 on their home floor against county and conference rival Rossville. Pete, your final thoughts on this one?
Yeah, what a game for the Clinton Prairie Gophers, getting it done here on their home floor. Really finishing strong throughout the year. Rossville, they will bounce back, and they'll get it back going. So just congratulations to the Gophers for getting this home victory.
Postseason hardware to pass out. Tonight's Frankfort Eagles Clinton County Player of the Game. It's going to be Ryan Harshbarger. What a play, what a game from the senior. Man, he had a night tonight.
I'll tell you what, that is just a smooth looking shot. Takes it on the run, gets set. Another one right here, both feet set, just follow through. Wow, so pretty. They'll kick it across, back over to the corner. From the corner now, this was a dagger.
Big night. And there is Coach Peckinpah with his 100th career win. They present him with a ball. And so this is a great weekend for potential milestones. Again, we're tracking Jake McGraw. He's got to get closer. He came in tonight 43 points from being the all-time leading scorer. He is now 27 points away. Tomorrow night at Clinton Prairie High School, we will have our entire ISC crew and staff on location, ready to rock and roll tomorrow night. Super excited about being able to bring that to you. Multiple camera angles, replays, the whole nine. Is they're bringing in the A-team, as they say, and Pete and I get to hang out with them.
I've never been on the A-team.
27 points away. We'll see if he can break it tomorrow night on our airwaves. Congratulations to Coach Peckinpah, 100th career win. Congratulations, Ryan Harshbarger, being named our player of the game, and a fantastic showing all the way around. That's going to do it for our coverage here tonight from Clinton Prairie. Make sure you join us tomorrow night. That game starts at approximately 7:30 p.m. right here on ISC.
Tonight's game is presented to you in parts by the Frankfort Eagles. Post 976, they are people helping people. By Day and Ginda Funeral Home, proud supporters of high school athletics in Clinton and Carroll County. By the healthy communities of Clinton County, making the healthy choice the easy choice. By the Farmers Bank, where you don't have to be a farmer to be a farmer. Let's grow. By the Willow Creek Barn, providing a picturesque setting for the barn wedding of your dreams. And by Tornado Roofing, specializing in residential and commercial roofing and repair.
And that'll volley, oh my goodness, what a touch for the goal. Kept though by Lawrence Barnes, and they'll score on it. Oh my goodness, give it to him. Rolls through the lane and he knocks him